What are common questions?
I think one of the most common questions that we get is how often we see the same diagnosis that the person will have, and kind of how rare it is, how often it's seen in the general population. That's a really common question that people ask, and I think the other part of that is the genetics behind it. How much are their children going to be at risk as far as the patient going on to have children themselves, or children of the parents. If they had more children in the future, would other children be at risk as well? I think that that's always kind of a big concern when people come in.
And I think a lot of questions do stem from what will happen throughout the person's lifetime. I think, we get a lot of questions about what can they participate in, what will school be like, can they play sports, can they do gym class. I think also just knowing how things might change over the person's lifetime. Is it going to go away at some point? Will I always need treatment? Those kind of questions. Sometimes we'll get children who have had a lot of treatment early in life, and then the parents want to know, is this going to come back when they're a teenager and they're going to have more done? And we tend to, talk about that a lot, just because we do expect that over their lifetime things will change. Treatments might change. They might have a flare-up of, some area where they have, let's say they have a lymphatic malformation. They're going to have some leaking through lymphatic vesicles, and those can get better for a while and then come back again in the future. So we always talk about how we think things will play out over the person's lifetime.